Ladies and gents, so the update's just come. I was bouncing in to do my summons and we've got a couple events going on and I wanted to have a chat about them because this one is, I don't know. This is clearly a ploy to try and bait people into using all their summons on the seasonal banner before Black Asta comes. Now, if my timing is right for when we expect Black Asta to come, he comes basically straight after this event finishes, unless somehow they drop him earlier, but I'm pretty sure he's after this event finishes. Now, this event, to get this progression, and we'll also talk about the other free-to-play events, the gifting event as well, but with this one, what you have to do is do summons, essentially. So you're like, your friendship summons don't count. These are like your normal summons. So it does add enticement into doing some summons in this seasonal banner. I don't know how I feel about it and how many summons I would put into it. Now, if you are summoning and you are planning on putting summons into this seasonal banner, once again, I am torn for free-to-play players. I still don't think it's quite worth it, but this thing isn't too bad because you can get Licht and Raya. So if you've been struggling on like stage 85, Raya is fantastic. He's just a fantastic unit to have. So if you didn't have Raya and you are summoning anyway, he's a good pickup from here. If you don't have Vengeance, he's a good pickup from here. Who else? Sally's a good pickup from here if you don't have her. Obviously, Radies. Most people don't really need Lotus or Mars now because most people have them. Those are the main ones that I would be looking at picking up out of this if you don't already have them. So that's for those who are summoning. But is it worth dumping 120 summons in to then get one of those characters? Now, I just wanted to jump in here in editing because we are looking at the fact that you can get up to that extra mage summon ticket. We are going to get those again from the arena event, which is happening on the 19th of Feb. However, the unfortunate thing is we don't know if they're going to be the same SSR mage selector. I don't know if there's any way we can tell that. I don't think we can till it gets here, and you know that's going to be here by the time that event ends. Maybe we get this one and it's only the original units, but I'm hoping it would have all the same units in it. So you've got to weigh up the choice as well, and once again, I still think it's worth just avoiding that. It just really does feel like bait, but in general, like hopefully we do get this exchange for the SSR Mage selection ticket from the arena, and that can pick you up one of those units that you are missing. Once again, I can't confirm that will be the way it works. I hope it does, but I don't know, guys. It just feels like bait. But we'll take a look at the other stuff. Now, the thing is, they do have some good bait in here as well, with 100 of the food, which is fantastic for free to play. Now, I might summon and go up to that 50 mark because I said I was going to put some summons in anyway. I don't know if I go further, but this isn't too bad either because you do get 120. This is only of the lesser ones, so it's only for 6 talent slots essentially, so it's not too crazy. This is really good, getting the gear substat rerolls, 50 of them. I think that's pretty decent. So I think when you're summoning, you're looking, I don't think 70 is that important. So you're looking at a breakpoint of 50, which is nice for free-to-play players to get that extra. Then 90 is the next one, and then 120 is the next one. Going to 200 for a page, I don't think it's worth it. Once again, it covers all those standard banner units. It doesn't include Longris and Uno, but you know, this one's not too bad either. And this one's obviously going to be an accessory, but that's more Giga Whale territory. So for free-to-play players, I'm still going to resist. I'm probably going to do 50 summons myself and stop there, pick up the extra food because that is quite nice. Plus, that's what I was intending to do just for the sake of content. But for other people, I don't know. I still think it might be just a skip just because we have Black Asta coming up. Then we've got we've got to consider the next festival, Charlotte, that we've got coming out as well. There's just a lot of things you want to summon for, and like Black Asta, I want to get the skill page as well. So I don't want to be out of summons by getting baited by this thing, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys are doing. I don't have the straight answer for you on what's like the best practice. I'm still thinking skip it, but I just wanted to have a discussion about it because they like, there is no event that ever lasts for 6 days. This is clear bait. Just try to screw you, like, because they know people are going to summon on Black Asta, and they want this event to end before it, and they want to bait people into the seasonal. and I just hate it. It triggers me. But moving on from that, we have the gift event. Now, this gifting event, essentially what you're going to do is you're going to do ingredient missions. You do these missions, and as you do the missions, you're going to get ingredients. It's kind of like the dice event, how you get dice, but this one, you're obviously getting the ingredients for doing the different missions. Now, all these missions seem fairly simple, except for the one where you have to summon if you're not going to be summoning. However, on these things, let's just collect that again. I think I did a bunch of cooking. All right, so on the summon ones, I should be at 1 summon. Yeah, so I tested this as always. You can use your friendship summons to progress through this one, so you will be able to progress that. As for how much you get, I'm not too sure, because if we look at this gift event, you can gift to either one of these 3. And as you can see, they've each got different rewards. Now, the thing that I really like in this one is going to be the accessory upgrades for free-to-play players, because, you know, I am so strapped on, you can see I've got one of these in my bag. Accessory upgrades are something I struggle for on my free-to-play account, so those are nice. If we go to Noelle here, she has this one, which is going to be a random chance at one of these, but then this one's the better one, which is a random chance at one of these. You know, it's still SR to SSR, but these have the better ones in them, but, you know, that's what you're kind of going for there. Also, she does have the skill upgrades, which are pretty nice as well. And then we have Magna here, who does have the SR to SSR, one of these. Now, we get like 2 of these every 14 or however many days from the guild, and I still haven't got an SSR from it, so I don't have much faith in these things, but that's the main thing I'd be looking at from here. You can get some talent seeds, but at the end of the day, talent seeds aren't too much of a priority for me. I can just farm some if I need them. So that's what you're looking at getting from Magna. The skill pages and skill ups are what you're looking at getting from her. And then for me, it's the accessory upgrades over here. So for me, I think this one's probably going to be the best one for me. I want to get these skill upgrades. There's just more things that I'm happy to get. So I'm going to go ahead and here. But you guys can choose your priority on that one. It's not the end of the world. So as you can see here, we want to make that thing, whatever the hell that is. So let's go take a look at it, see if we can find what that was. I think it was this one. So we need the brown one and the other brown one. So let's go that. Let's go that. Confirm, and then we can make, you know, we can only make 2 of them. Okay, we got to get these missions done, but there we go. Now we go here, we gift. Okay, we get some talents, some skills. And that's pretty much the gist of the event. Now, with some of these missions, if you did want to boost through these missions and get them done quicker, there's a few of them that you can cheat on. Obviously, using stamina, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just go ahead and burn some stamina. Memory tickets, you're not going to speed that up. You got to wait for it. Sending friends, just make sure you do this every day. Don't miss out on this, because always with these events, I always forget to send gifts on a normal basis, but on these events, you've got to remember, purchase items at the shop. If you want, you can just purchase, if we go over here, and we go to general, and I go summon ticket, because I'm going to do some summons. I can purchase. I think I was on 6. Let's just do like 3 more. That should put me somewhere around 10 on that. So you can, if you are going to do some summons, or you are gathering summon tickets, just keep in mind that on JP, Black Asta didn't use those summon tickets. So you can see we're up to 11 now. But yeah, so I wouldn't go too ham on this one, but you can cheese it that way. Obviously, you can buy your general stuff as well. You're going to be buying your stamina from the shop with the mage pieces anyway, so that's okay. Successfully upgrade gear. You'll be able to punch through this one in no time. Attempt to fish. If you want to speed up the attempt to fish, make sure you do all the explorations, because you do often get, when you do explorations, a fair decent amount of, well, at least I do. I normally get a fair decent amount of fish hooks to go ahead and do some fishing, as you can see. So that is the way you're going to be able to cheese that one and speed that up if you want to get that progressed up faster. And what else did we have here? Summon, cook. I mean, cooking's pretty self-explanatory. You can do that. And then obviously flourish talent slots. If you're like me and you still haven't finished the bingo event, which, I mean, how long do we have? 1 day left. I've got to flourish talent slots for it anyway. So I've got to do, I've only got to do 1 more, but hey, it's a thing. But you can go ahead and you can pump out some of those talent slots. But that is what we are looking at for the events currently that have dropped with the new characters. Like I said, this one is a little bit frustrating to me, dude. Just leave it up for Black Asta. Like, just give everyone a goodie. Don't bait people into it. Oh my god, it's so triggering. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out and let you guys know. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.